Hey everyone on Facebook. All right, I'm just going to turn this around because you don't need to see my ugly face. All right, I've got the face for radio right there. Stay where you are. And all right, and if you could just slightly put the two of us in photo, we're good to go. All right, counting down. 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Don James here, and I have my secret location now. I have been wandering around the Canada Event Center because Granger forgot to tell me where we were meeting. It's okay.
It's important information.
It is. We're all good. We're all good. 890 CJDC. It is the hugest concert that we're looking forward to tonight. Sitting with me right now, Granger Smith. Dude, how's the trip been so far?
Man, it's been awesome. It's been a hell of a trip. And this is your first American country interview.
It is.
Let's be clear about that because I'm very excited about this.
I like taking first, man, and it's really cool. I've got somebody of good caliber, good personality sitting with me, and you know, it's a neat time because we get the chance to finally meet somebody that is up and coming in the business, has a great sense for what he's doing, and you really captivate these little fans. So it's I've seen a lot of stuff on social media. They seem to love you 100%.
That means a lot. It means a whole lot, the fact that we're literally about 3,000 miles north of home. And so to have people that are passionate about what we do, what I do, that's the whole dream. That's the dream we're living, and that means the world. To be able to see tonight, to be able to see one person sing along will be a dream come true, honestly.
That's really cool. I want to backtrack just a little bit. I found out you had a chance to meet one of my favorite songs, actually, Randy Travis. What was that like?
That was incredible. Randy is probably most of us. He's a huge influence on a lot of us growing up with country music. And we were at the CMA Awards, and I talked on the radio about how much I respect and love Randy's music. And we were backstage at the award show, and this girl came up and said, well, I heard you on the radio talking about Randy Travis. And I said, oh, yeah. And she said, do you want to meet him? And I said, yes. She said, well, this is his daughter right here. And Randy always likes to find young artists to talk about him and wants to meet him. And I said, yeah. So they ushered us through this corridor back into this room, and there he was, with his wife, sitting still in a wheelchair for now.
Yeah.
And we took a picture. And incredible.
That's great. Seriously, I mean, to meet one of your idols, you can't beat it. I wanted to talk about the family just a little bit. I was watching some of the stuff happening with Halloween and some of the costumes, but we're moving on, we're closer to Christmas. What's the single thing that means the most to you when it comes to Christmas and family?
Family, being with family, because we travel so much as musicians. We're gone so much. We're gone most of 2016, and it was probably under 20 days that we were actually at home. I haven't counted, but some of the crew guys have stayed out even longer than that.
Really?
And so just knowing that we're going to go up, we're going to play all the way to December 18th. And after that, it's nothing but family. Nobody's going to work, or everybody's going to be home. Trailers are going to be unloaded, and everyone's going to kind of be with their families and the ones that they love. And no matter what, that's what's really going to be about.
That's great. I agree with you 100% because family, you can't. I'm actually from Ontario. I am probably 4 provinces away, and it does mean a lot to spend time with family. We want to talk just quickly about Earl. Is Earl going to show up tonight?
It's a good question because when I started this Canadian tour, I was asking myself, should Earl come? I asked some people on the radio, I asked some fans, should Earl come? And it was an overwhelming response to yes, he should come. So I tried him out. The very first night was in Winnipeg, about 3 weeks ago, and Earl came out, and it was great. It was great. He went over well. So this morning, I opened my window. Yeah. I looked out. I always do this. I look out and I kind of look at our surroundings, and then I think about Earl. And when I looked out and I saw the countryside out here, Dawson Creek countryside, I was like, this is Earl country. So yes, he's coming out.
Excellent. You had just a little chance to do some time off for yourself, and you were down in, I believe it was for the Springs. You were down and you found yourself a little spot, a little sweet spot. How neat is that to be able to find a place where you can actually connect with something that when you're on your own time?
Yeah, we took a trip, and we don't, like I said, we don't get to go home very often, and so anytime we're on the road and we have a string of days off, we always try to shoot home as much as we can. This particular time, we've been hitting it really hard, and I opted to take the band and crew to Yosemite National Park. And we were coming from the east coast of the U.S., heading west and to California, so we decided, let's take a few days in Yosemite where there's no cell phone service. We'll go up into the mountains, and we found these beautiful waterfalls and rivers and streams, and we really just kind of unplugged from the world a little bit.
You have to.
And we really needed that.
It was neat watching the episode on Yee Nation.
Yes.
Now, I think this is great. I'm looking forward to seeing the signs tonight. I want to see how many Yee Nation signs you guys can make. I wanted to just quickly put out another thing there about rest of the tour. You're running till the 18th of December. Plans soon for new music releases coming soon?
Yeah, I've been writing a whole lot lately, and so we're going to go to the studio end of January, 1st of February, and the purpose of that trip to the studio will be for another single, the next single, which will probably happen in the spring, and then we'll go back and finish a new album, which will be, all this you never really know, but the plan is 2017 fall, new album.
You heard it here. I like that. I mean, Remington, great album too. Seriously, one of my personal favorites. I go out and I try to support as many of the artists as we play with the station, and it was something different. Is the best way that I can kind of explain it. And I'm a big fan of country music. I'm old, so I listen to everything. And Remington's an album to pick up.
Thank you very much. We worked very hard on that, and it kind of represents the last 2 years of my life. Almost a diary, a snapshot of those experiences, and so we put a lot into these albums, and the songs are almost like my kids. I look at them as they're all special in their own way. So for anybody to appreciate that is someone saying they appreciate who I am, and so thank you, I appreciate that.
It means the world to me that you came and took some time. I wanted to get it out there to make sure that everyone knows Granger Smith opening tonight, along with Chris Lane for the Florida Georgia Line Dig Your Roots Tour. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Get here early, get to your seats. Granger, thanks buddy for
Thanks, man.
a great interview. And 890 CJDC, I'm Todd James. Perfect.
Finish.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Delete.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Todd.
Hey, you got to watch something.